Hey everybody, Phase here, and welcome back to Mass Effect. And last time we were doing a bit more looking around and we finished up on Eden Prime. We probably don't have to go back there for a while. I'm assuming we'll go back there at some point. Blemish Metagel, okay. Yay. So we have another codex entry starting off. Which is weapons, armor, equipment. Metagel. Yeah, there's that. You can look at that. I'm gonna look at it right now because it's not the appropriate time, I'm guessing. This is how I describe it. Nothing back here. Really? Nothing back here? Nothing back here at all. Alright. You could hold shift and go to that angle, but can't really go any faster.
Okay, Commander.
Yeah.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and
of course.
I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Sheesh. Okay. Are you holding
Things were
up?
pretty rough down there.
Yep.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. Doesn't seem right somehow.
Of course
But at
not.
least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Yep.
We're Marines. We stick together, and I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Well, we're keeping it professional, I swear.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck.
Bad luck.
It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel
Sure.
Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
I'll try to keep it professional.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented.
Alright.
May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served.
Yeah.
I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I'm bored right now. I'll have one. I'm a tragic. If I were a spacer, then yeah, that's the backstory. For the action, it's not important right now.
We'll talk another time. Make sure you're good to go for this meeting with the ambassador.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Yeah. Paragon. Okay. You can tell to approve. Yes. Don't have to give me that tutorial every time unless you think you do, in which case, okay, whatever. Alright, so have some people around to talk to. Oh, the elevator. Oh, the elevator. Oh, elevators. So, yeah, exploring around. Can't open? No? Okay, you can. Navigator. It doesn't seem like there's a lot going on. Galaxy map. Nope. Can't reach it from there, so. Yeah. Oh, it's up here. Sci-fi. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Looks like we have some wandering around to do. We have Joker. Yeah, we'll talk to Joker because we have literally nothing else to do because that elevator is. We're going to go down there after we talk to Joker. I know that much.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Nice. Oh, the Citadel. Alright, now it's time for physics, I think. Was that what we were... Yeah, this. Okay. The whole slingshot physics, or bullet physics, or however this transportation worked. I forget how it was. I forget what I heard or how I heard it, but
The
you know.
Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Wow, sizes.
Oh, I didn't talk to Ashley.
Why
That's
so touchy,
unfortunate.
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Hmm.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Yeah.
Thing is on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Yeah.
Clearance, Normandy.
My clearance.
Begin your approach. Transferring you to an
And now we're actually doing
Roger,
something.
Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
I guess. We're doing.
Normandy, this is Alliance
We're
Tower.
seeing how they travel, which is really a big thing with sci-fi. Seeing how things work is what sci-fi is. And it's really awesome.
This is an outrage. The
Oh,
council would
I
step
think
in
I
if
did it
you
wrong
dare
then.
attack the Turian colony.
Whoops.
The Turians don't found colonies on the
Oops,
borders of the
missed
Terminus
stuff.
systems, Ambassador.
That's fine.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
Alright.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore
Holograms
rules, Spectre.
and-
I demand action.
You don't get to make
Yeah.
demands of the council, Ambassador.
Citadel security is
And now here we have another
We'll discuss the CSEC findings.
another character
Not
to
before.
hate. The ambassador. No,
Anderson,
everybody in this.
Just the
That's
ground
like-
team from Eden Prime. In case
Wow.
you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate.
They are. Sounds like you convinced the council
There's
to give us
no
information.
character in this
They
game
were not
who is
happy about it. Saren's their top agent.
good
They
in
don't
any
like
way.
him being accused
I mean,
of treason.
We've got a lot of jerks in this game, essentially. Not certain stuff. Alright. It's the truth. Yeah.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
Alright.
Saren's fault, not hers.
Captain Anderson is
Hope
about
the
the
CSEC
only
investigation turns up evidence to
semi-good
support our accusations.
character, but I'm guessing his
Otherwise, the council
backstory
might
says
use this
otherwise.
as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing.
Alright.
Shepard,
Yeah.
you and the
Yep.
others can
Yep.
meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Oh, you want us to go there?
And that's why I hate
Uh,
politicians.
Hey, hey, alright. So yeah, I missed some stuff. Great. We're off to a great start. Yeah. But, hey, a guy like this, at least we have some stuff to do. Like, you know how it works in RPGs. You have something very important to attend to, but no, you have to, what you have to do, the more important thing to do, is side quest, and talk to a lot of random people. That's what you do in these types of games. Manual override, boop, boop, boop. We're out of tutorials, yay. Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Algosro cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do you want to send in a recon team? Okay. Ah, great. I wonder how many times people will get stuck. I'm not gonna worry about it then. Over here is where we can come across some world building.
can't just. This is serious.
Yeah.
Reputation is at stake. I spoke.
Alright, so here are two races that get a little bit of attention. Like right here, and pretty much are easily overlooked if you go left first and go to bigger places. So,
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
alright.
Chastising remark.
Justice.
Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
Yeah.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
This is a Volus, which I hear is basically because they were from a planet or something that had like stronger gravity and G-force and stuff like that. They have to wear this heavy suit so that they don't pop, essentially. Embassy.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
The Elcor and
Your
Volus.
ambassador is next door, in his own office.
Yeah.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Alright, so investigate further. Ambassador.
What do you do here?
Yeah.
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the council.
Oh, yeah.
Chastising rebuke, Dan.
Minorities.
The council favors your species greatly.
Unfortunate.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the council long before our species will.
Yeah.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the council?
Yeah.
All species
Good question.
must prove themselves before they join the council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Oh.
Dismissive.
Yep.
Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Alright.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
Yeah, good
I'm
question.
sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
So, this guy is, you know... So, the pessimist here.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
He's a bit pessimistic.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after
Then
the
again,
Asari
maybe
and
he's
Solarians
actually
had discovered it. We were instrumental in
fair
establishing
about his
a
judgment in
standardized
these
galactic
situations.
economy. However, despite our
Ah,
long association
resolution.
with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the council.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Ah, you'll get there eventually.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent.
Of course.
We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status.
Of course, that's how it
Larger
works.
tribes often engulf smaller
That's
ones
one of the
and
ways.
eventually split
That's one of the ways it
Our
worked
society is very malleable.
Not
and our
often.
government is always shifting
in
and
the
changing.
tribal ways.
Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Alright.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
That thing, we're not going to bother with that. It's just really weird. That's all it is.
Sure is peaceful here.
Sure is peaceful. Yeah.
Oh, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Oh, they're talking about out there. Alright. Slow
Hello there,
NPCs.
human. Sincere apology.
Alright.
But I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Oh. Alright. What's
You
wrong?
seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Distress.
Alarmed response.
Alarmed.
You overheard that, did you?
Sit.
This is all going so
That's the thing about
It's
these.
the consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Yeah. The funny thing about this guy, or this race, I can't remember their name. Elcor, yeah. The funny thing about the Elcor is how they have such a monotone voice. Such a monotone voice that they have to actually announce and say out loud how they're talking and then start talking so people understand the meaning behind what they are saying. Consort.
Who's the Asari consort?
Yeah.
Curious, you have not heard.
Yeah.
You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort.
I'm told that I'm very
I
monotone,
cannot speak
so
more about this problem. It is too
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
Suffice it to say,
Who
she
knows?
compromised my authority
Alright.
as a diplomat.
Authority. Alright.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
Yeah.
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Alright, fine. Fine. I guess we're talking. I don't need to spend all part just talking to those people. Open. Open. So that... Okay, that's all. That's the only place we can go to. So we're going to go down here and walk around and see an embassy receptionist. Ah, yes, the Ivina. Alright, we'll talk to her in a bit.
The human ambassadors up the stairs, first room on the right.
First room on the right. Mm-hmm. Alright. Have we met?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Alright. A personal question. Location.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More
Yes.
specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Vina.
What's that? Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the
virtual
Citadel.
guide.
Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Ah, how close we are to this, except we don't have a hologram about it, so.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
This is what's really cool. Like, sci-fi is so cool to me because sometimes you see these systems and the way some of these things are set up and, like, you know, the general idea behind it. We see some of that, and it's just like in sci-fi, because we are so limited, we actually put it into our own perspective, and we aren't very far off from having like virtual guides and that type of thing, and that's why I love sci-fi, because it's not too far off. Like, sure, it's going to take a lot of time to get there, but, you know, at the same time, in real life, it's not really that different. It's just not as, well, advanced.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Ivina,
Which,
and
yeah,
I'm
this is
pleased to be
pretty
your
advanced.
virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Are you real?
What does that mean?
Yeah.
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Yes, it does sound interesting.
Give me the tour.
I love it.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races,
Yep.
along with CSEC headquarters.
CSEC.
On the far end of this
Ah,
lobby,
the
you can see
sea
Citadel
security.
Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Alright, investigate. Citadel
What can you tell me
Council.
about the Citadel Council?
A Originally, the council consisted of representatives from the Asari
Sorry,
and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space.
and then
Roughly
Turians.
1,304 galactic standard years ago,
Okay.
Turians were invited to join the council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan rebellion.
Oh, the Krogans, yes.
Since then, the three council races have worked
Oh.
together to ensure the peaceful
It's just-
coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving
Oh, it's
individual
keeping
autonomy
track of.
for each species.
Oh, I love it. Sounds too
It
perfect.
can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of
Well,
qualified
it's just-
judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Yeah. All right. So we have our
Tell me
embassies.
about the embassies.
Each
Yep.
species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium.
Mm-hmm.
The Volus
Oh.
were the first non-council species.
I
to
love
grant
lore
an
in this
embassy
type of thing.
Roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded,
It's great.
more embassies have been added. The most recently
It's
added
handled
embassy
so
belongs
well.
to your own species, humanity.
And
It
that's
was
why
founded
Mass Effect
19
is such a
galactic
popular
standard years
sci-fi
ago,
video
despite
game.
some rather vocal opposition.
This is. Yeah. 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 I'll just.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Yeah.
Some species felt
Yeah.
humanity was given preferential
Oh.
treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy.
Yeah.
The council gave a great deal of thought to this matter.
Because
In the end, they
human
decided humanity's
human
impact
is
on
apparently
Citadel space
perfect
was
master
significant enough
race.
to warrant an embassy.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
Yeah.
In the early years following the formation of the council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space.
That makes.
They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In
Wow.
recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Wow. So. Primitive ways, huh? Tribal? Yeah, anyway.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleet.
Ah, okay.
They often provide economic aid in times of disaster.
Okay.
It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Wow. Okay, so that's how that works. Alright. That's cool. I really like this. Oh, it's. Oh, the lore. Oh, I'd probably end up replaying this at some point and just going through a lot more dialogue options, but, you know, for a moment
That's pretty damn arrogant.
we're still going
I
to.
apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints
Lesser
in writing to the
species.
Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Alright. Investigate. Yeah. It's all pretty cool how this works. And it's just like the Volus ambassador was complaining about that, but we didn't really get any actual answer as to why the Volus weren't allowed in. And then we get an actual answer here. And it's so cool. It is so cool.
Do you know
Sci-fi.
anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived
Yeah.
from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each
Yeah.
Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council.
So,
Their primary role is preserving galactic stability.
So
and serving
English
volatile
is
situations
universal
that
language.
cannot be handled through normal
As always
political
is.
channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and
Yep.
jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
That has to be a bit of a flawed system, I'm guessing. So, I'm guessing there are going to be some flaws we find with as more and more goes on. Almost like Saren, because I'm pretty sure wasn't he a Spectre? It seemed like he was.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Yes.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards.
Yeah.
Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him.
Yep.
If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Yeah, so Turians are basically military force by the looks of it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
So have directions. Rapid transit. Okay, so this is fast travel, essentially. But, you know, at the same time, this is like Mass Effect, where this is an RPG, where there's a lot to be seen without using the fast travel. Will I never use the fast travel? No, I will use the fast travel. I will not deny that I am an impatient person when it comes to traveling around big areas, especially with how big this place is, how big the game is. Generally, this game is pretty big, so yeah, there's a lot to see and a lot to do, and oh, it's so great. I love the structure here. I love how this is all structured. Oh, I love sci-fi. It's so cool. Okay. Anyway, now that I'm done flipping out about how awesome sci-fi is, yeah, because I know it's not everyone's thing, but it is mine. That's for sure. Anyway, yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this part. I am going to end it off here. So, I hope you all enjoyed seeing me flip out about sci-fi and flying cars. Okay, yeah, I'm going to nerd out. Like, I love areas like this where it's more like city-like. I like these types of areas in sci-fi, and I do also like other places that aren't sci-fi, which I'm sure we'll see some of. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed Mass Effect so far, and I'm just really excited to see how this goes further on in the story, because now that I'm actually paying attention to some of the stuff, well, I have been paying attention, but now that we're getting into even more world building like this, I'm excited. Anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed, and next time we're going to continue exploring this great city of sorts. I hope you've all enjoyed, as I've said before, and I'll see you next time. This has been Phase Shift, phasing out.